Welcome once again to the Chronicles of the Cryptic. I am Victor Ravenswood, guardian of histories forgotten and keeper of tales untold. This evening we find ourselves engulfed in the smoky shroud of one of America's most enduring mysteries, the disappearance of the Sodder children. On Christmas Eve of 1945, in the close-knit town of Fayetteville, West Virginia, the Sodder family retired to their beds, their home aglow with festive cheer. But as the night crept forward, so too did tragedy in the form of a devastating fire that would consume their residence and the peacefulness of their lives. The Sodders, an Italian immigrant family, were well known and respected in their community. George and Jennie Sodder, along with their 9 children, settled into their beds, unaware that this Christmas Eve would be unlike any other. Hours into the night, the phone rang, a strange call that Jennie answered, only to be met with a prankster's laugh. Returning to bed, she noticed lights still on and curtains undrawn, details amiss in their typically orderly house. It was then that the smell of smoke began to curl its tendrils through the home. George and Jennie, along with 4 of their children, escaped the flames that night. But 5 of the Sodder children, Maurice, Martha, Louise, Jennie, and Betty, were consumed by the blaze, or so it seemed. When the ashes cooled, not a trace of them was found, an anomaly that defied the very nature of the fire itself. As the sun rose on Christmas Day, the Sodder family stood before the ruins of their life once whole. The official investigation quickly concluded, labeling the fire an accident and the children's fate as a grim given. But questions burned in the hearts of the bereaved parents that the official narrative could not extinguish. No remains were uncovered in the rubble. No bones, no evidence of the children at all. Reports and sightings began to surface. Figures seen peering from a passing car during the fire. Later accounts of the children spotted far from Fayetteville. Whispers of involvement from the Italian Mafia, and the chilling presence of a mysterious photograph sent to the Sodders years later, claiming to show one of the boys as an adult. The Sodders were left to grapple with a tormenting possibility. Had their children been taken? Had the fire been a veil for something more nefarious? Their quest for answers would span decades, a series of billboards their public plea, the mystery gnawing at the fabric of the community. The case of the Sodder children remains a wound upon the town of Fayetteville, a haunting amalgam of fact, speculation, and sorrow. The Sodder family's resilience in the face of such profound uncertainty is a testament to the enduring power of hope, the unyielding search for truth, and the inextinguishable love of a family. The disappearance of the Sodder children endures as a cryptic legend, a story unresolved but unforgotten, its embers still warm with the potential for revelation, even as the years pass us by. And so we conclude tonight's tale, shrouded in smoke and mystery. I am Victor Ravenswood, and it has been my solemn honor to share this evening's chronicle with you. May the days ahead be kind, and may the lost find their way home. Until next time, dear listener, keep the fire of inquiry burning.